Oh my gosh. Really, Tamer? You sat there. You know, it's... Welcome in, Wacky, to the Twitch. And I do exist. And now I have it unmuted. You know, you sit there calling me a silly boy, and you know I'm muted, and you sit there and you say nothing about it. Thank you, Hager. Thank you. But welcome in, Hager, to YouTube, and Wacky to Twitch, which I said I was going to call you so long as that is your name on Twitch. That's Solosis' name. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So I guess I'll go back. Welcome in, Finn, Tamer, and Hager on both YouTube and Twitch. Y'all making my life easy. We're shiny hunting tonight. Jim, I'm setting up an office chair excuse. Yeah, you come up with your shenanigans. All right. But yeah, I have 5 devices rolling as per usual. Very excited for tonight. And I do exist. I am here. I'm right now. All right. Let us begin. Let's get our first encounters in of the night. Holy smokes. Like I said, the plan is the same as always. The plan is the same as always. We are gonna hunt until we find either something in HEARTGOLD till Silver or until we find Scyther. Hopefully it's Scyther. And it's gonna be a good time, so really fingers crossed Scyther will be the next shiny we find. Regardless, whatever shiny I find next, I'm just gonna begin my playthrough. Because I really want to begin my Gen 4 playthrough. I'm very excited for it. Too many other hunts I want to get done, and we'll just add Scyther to the team when he decides to shine. So yeah, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. No, I'm serious. Set up an office chair. You want an image? I'll DM you one. You know what? I believe you. I've never met anyone in my life who has lied about setting up an office chair. So I'm just going to take your word for it. I feel like that'd be a very odd thing to lie about. I just feel like it would be. But welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, no, I'll believe you. I'll believe. But I hope everyone's doing well on this fine Thursday. Very excited for tonight. Excited to get this shiny hunt going. Really wanted to do this last night, but tech issues prevailed. So we were not able to. But we're back. We're back now. And we're going to be on a roll. The goal is always going to try to at least get 1,000 encounters in tonight, but we'll probably do a good chunk more. Hey, what is up, Dragon? Welcome to the Twitch stream, man. What is good? What is good? Yo, 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 man. What is poppin'? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? What is good? I'm setting up a desk too. It's for college and for streaming. Well, I got it for college, but I'll also use it for streaming. I mean, hey, I bought my computer for college and it's working for streaming. If anything, it was actually a gaming laptop, so I bought it for both. But like, you know, hey, what is up, Wacky? You look at Wacky saying hey in the Twitch. Everything is awesome. That is awesome to hear, man. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. We love to see you. What is good? What is good, man? Welcome, everyone. You look wacky in the face. I mean, I didn't name myself Wacky. You can say what you want about my face. You can... You know what? You know what I like about you, Hager? I know you're a recycler. I know you like to recycle because you always reuse the same jokes. I respect a person who recycles. Respect. Mad respect. But yeah, hopefully I'd love to see the setup. I'd love to see the setup, Tamer, when you're done. And I'm totally for the streams, man. Oh god, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jim, this is not my shiny glass. Jim, I think you need to be recycled because maybe you would become useful. I would say the same about you, but unfortunately, there's a reason we don't recycle trash. So, you know. Then Andy's view cycles is that haircut of yours. Bro, why you always wearing a hat? Why you always wearing a hat? Hold up. Oh crap, I didn't mean to pull on my headphones. That's gonna be a problem. That's already gonna be a problem, I already know. I already know. But welcome in, welcome in. Hey, you focus on your hair, and I'll focus on mine. All right. You focus on your hair. All right. I can't think of a comeback. GM wins. Now he is winning our war 87-1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ruh-roh. Piplup and Trico are way too difficult to do simultaneously. Should I just focus on Trico Piplup and think maybe Trico's is a quicker hunt than do Piplup? Honestly, do whichever game you're more excited for. What game do you want to do more? Gen 4 or Gen 3? I mean, both are good hunts, but I do agree. It might be good to just get the tougher hunt over with. I mean, honestly. Jam, is your name Dr. Gregory House? No, it's Dr. Jam. It's Dr. Jam. Thank you, Dragon. W Dragon, Dragon VIP of the night. Thank you. I did get it cut recently. Thank you. Look at that. W. Freaking W's for Dragon. Absolute W. What a man in my chat right now. What a man. Thank you. Thank you. See, was that so hard, guys? Is that so hard? It looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you. See? Look at that. Look at that. Respect. Thank you. You gotta cut off all of it. I don't think all of it's cut off. Alrighty then, Piplup it is. So there you go. See, you already have it decided. There you go. Slow says shut. Jim, tell the hair Tell the hair stylist you want a refund. Bro, how about you go and get your hair cut? And you know what? You won't need a refund because there's nothing they can do that could be worse than the mess you got going for you right now, T-Bell. How about that? How about that? How about that? How a freaking about that? Yeah, you don't deserve a haircut that bad. You know, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's very, very natural, very normal. Hager, don't you have homework to do? Don't you got to do your little turkey cutouts for the elementary Thanksgiving party you got going for you? But man, it's a good thing I don't have to worry about baldness. That might be your best bet. That might just be it. Baby, I'm gonna cut out some turkeys. All right, there you go. I was gonna say, bro, you need that grade. All right, I heard you've been struggling in math a little bit, so I heard you've been struggling in math, so this might help you make up for the grade. It's all right. Both are equal in value to me. I like those shinies, but should I go for a Starly or Cynthia's Togepi? Already gonna be doing Rise Roll, which may give me bragging rights. It'll give you bragging rights, but it's gonna make you go insane. So I would pick the hunt that's gonna be easier for you. Anybody else see James' forehead shining every time he does this? Bro, I'm just a sparkling, amazing diamond, alright? I guess that's the only shiny he needs. Just man, those 6-minute freaking resets. Do you have a way to do multiple at once, Tamer? Please tell me you do. Alright, that one's good. I'll give you that one. You know what, T-Bell, that's creative. I'll give you some kudos. I'll give you some kudos. That's creative. It's different. It's different. Well, I just tore all the turkeys in half. Well, there's no grade for you. There's gonna be no good grades for you this Thanksgiving, man. You're gonna be like me when I had appendicitis on the week of Thanksgiving. You're gonna be eating nothing but crackers and maybe some soup. I can't remember what all I had, but I remember there were crackers. Jim, have you ever thought of playing Pixelmon? I have. And I have been recommended Pixelmon, and I'm definitely down for it at some point. I definitely am. I would need to get it set up. But I'm definitely down. It's gonna be a month. It's months long hunt. Probably take me into summer unless I get extraordinary. I really hope you get lucky. I really hope you get lucky on that Tamer. That's gonna be brutal. I already know. See, even as a full odds hunter, there are just some hunts that I don't think I can touch, and I think that would be one of them. I can't. The thought of even trying it hurts me. So I give you full kudos, and I wish you the best of luck, and I really hope you get it. The Minecraft Pokemon, the 2 best games on the planet. I think Pixelmon is really fun. I used to watch a lot of videos on it, and it looked like a lot of fun, and I do want to try it at some point. Absolutely. I love how me and Jam just roast each other and then just share life stories. Dude, that's how the streams go. How can you be a streamer and not be able to get roasted and throw roasts? I mean, come on. The last 2 times I was sick on last Thanksgiving and the 3 Halloweens ago. Did I tell ya? I wish I would have just been sick. I couldn't do nothing. Oh man, the shine is on both platforms. Wow. Is that the most brain power you've used today to realize I'm doing 2 hunts? Or I'm doing 2 streams on the same cam? T-Bell? I think I may just do Starly. I don't want to do full 192 egg hunts. Dude, egg hunts 18192. I couldn't imagine. That sounds so brutal. I mean, there's definitely some Masuda hunts I want to do. I feel like Masuda, the fact that the odds are raised, definitely counters out the fact that you're doing eggs. I think it really does. Buried leaf green center, look shiny, change your mind. I'm not going to change your mind because the first time I ever saw it, I thought it was a shiny and I was getting ready to flip out, and then it wasn't. It looked so shiny. And then the shiny is just a shinier version of the shiny. I mean, that's just truth. There's nothing that says otherwise. Imagine the feeling though, Jam. I feel like if I were to do a full odds shiny hunt, a full odds egg hunt, yeah, it would be an amazing feeling, but I might never want to do that again. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Generation 3, and I know this is true, Sonics does this type of hunt all the time. He does full odds egg hunts, or what he does is he collects all the eggs that he's using, hatches them all, he gets them all set to where they're ready to hatch, and then hatches them all, and if it's not shiny, he moves them to another game. And because the way eggs work in Gen 3 based off your ID and I think it's personality stuff in the game, the eggs actually can reset their shiny seed. So you can actually hunt them moving them to different games. And I think Gen 4 is the same, right? Is Gen 4 not the same? Because, like, you could do the Manaphy hunt doing that. So you can do that same method, right? Like, I've actually considered doing that. I think that would be very fun. No, I certainly am not going to want to do it again. No, you would not. Like, I think it's the same thing in Gen 4, right? What is up, Empty? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Can you just make it shine already? Hey, you know what? Empty, we did get Hoot Hoot a few nights ago, so... You know, we're chilling. We're chilling. But I mean, like, yeah, if you could do it with Manaphy, you should be able to do it with any egg, right? Like, I know Manaphy's like a special case, but it should work with all eggs, right? In Generation 4, can you not do that? Because, I mean, if you have a certain 3DS that has a certain Pokemon software with a storage ability in it, for DS games, you can move those eggs over. Right? I'm not going crazy. You could ask. I've heard of that creator, right? Don't they do like a lot of modding and stuff? Have I not been doing the encounters? Holy crap, my bad. You're right, you're not going crazy. Okay. I was like, dude, I swear that's how eggs work in Gen 4 too, so. Good to know, good to know. I'm excited for Giratina. Dude, the Gen 4 Shiny Legends are going to be so fun to hunt. I am so excited for them. You don't even understand. They're the hunts I'm definitely most excited to do in this gen. He's the guy who decompiles the games as soon as they... Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I might have to look and see. I'd be curious. I am very curious, actually. Like, I'm 90% positive that's how it works, and you can do it that way. You could just move them to a different game. Jane, the big old forehead of yours took up all the brain power in a 1 mile radius. You're over here looking like Megamind. Bro, I can tell. It took you a long time to make a comeback from a comment I made like 5 minutes ago. I can tell your brain power is going array. You've made it obvious. If that's the case, I definitely want to do that type of hunt. What sucks is you only get like, you know, you have to, I don't know how, I guess you could just reset your IDs with the platform, so I guess it doesn't matter, but. He's, hey, on the bright side, I can do Budu and Eternal Force, just get a fighting type, train it, one-shot Lady's Chansey, and play it very slow, knock out the other mon and catch it. Watch, that's gonna be the time you get the 1 in a million double shiny tamer. And the game's just gonna freeze. Jam, that old forehead of yours took up all the brain power. Alright, I read that. If you check the message on YouTube, if you check the message on YouTube and read them, I've been reading on YouTube. Your message, if you post in there, it just didn't show up. I've been on YouTube, man. I've been on YouTube. All these responses I'm doing are on YouTube. I responded every single one. You could test it by doing reverse steps, I think. Yeah, I mean, realistically, if I mean, it wouldn't be hard to test. I mean, as long as something's randomized, the shiny frame should too. Yeah, haha. I did not just hit the button. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, what is up, Jaheem? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Man, he's got the memory down, but not the... Alright, that was good too. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Who needs a shiny when I have unique roasts from you? That's a little more rare. Joe, I'll lately spontaneous quest straight up freaking explode nuclear action that will curve in my body. The entire town will be it would be rough. It wouldn't be rough. Hatch a shiny, then reset without saving, move the egg to another save, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I'd probably just gen an egg to be shiny just to test. I don't really want to try to find an egg for the test, but like I'd be too scared. Gen a shiny egg, move it to a different save, and see if it retains that shiny. Local celebrity Jaheim, abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely he is. My brain fart. It's okay, Dragon. It's okay. I can't. Oh, crud. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Jaheim is absolutely a local celebrity here. There is no denying that. Abso-freaking-lutely. I should probably put up a YouTube poll. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, welcome in, Josie. I'm Mimikyu fan. We did a reverse today. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. What is poppin'? What is poppin'? Good to see you both. Good to see you both. Jim, have I told you? Have I told you got a shiny hoo-hoo? I don't know. I think you did. I think you might have congratsed us, Jaheim. But yeah, we did get a shiny hoo-hoo. We did. One of our shortest hunts ever as of now. And hopefully that'll change. I mean, it's second place, so... that we have counted. I mean, I don't think much is going to beat the Shuppet, but... Jim, I saw you on Twitch. What is up, Super? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, we are live on Twitch. Abso-freaking-lutely. We're live on both YouTube and Twitch, Super. We dual stream. It's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, welcome in, Super. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We gotta try to make the best of both platforms. Jim, who's your favorite gym leader across both all platforms? Whew. That's a tough one. You know what? I might have to say Lieutenant Surge. I mean, y'all know electric types are my favorite type, and I've just always thought he was a really cool gym leader. I liked how he was treated in the anime. I felt like he was treated like a legit threat in the anime, and he was super cool. Always been a fan of his, maybe not his main teams, but like, it's always fun to see his like diverse teams and other games and stuff. And I just thought he was always such a cool gym leader. Like he, you know, he was one of the few gym leaders that, like I said, came off as a threat, dude. Like Brock, Lieutenant Surge, and Giovanni are like the three threatening gym leaders. He is a bad guy in the manga, yeah. He is. Doing fine. An hour ago, my dad and I went grocery shopping and got a big turkey for your post. Wouldn't have any next week because of Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's good to get it early. Yeah, no, places are definitely going to be selling out. Places are definitely going to be selling out, so that's smart. I'm glad you guys were able to get one. Absolutely, Mimikyu. Yeah, he is a Team Rocket in the manga. I think there's like 3 or 4 gym leaders that are, but I can't remember. And he has Zapdos in the manga too, which is like also really cool. My favorite legendary bird? Gonna love the guy. Surging Sparks. Yeah, Surging Sparks is going nuts, dude. Surging Sparks is going insane. I don't know what's happening. I'd never thought a Pikachu set would get so huge. They usually don't, but this one is taking off. I mean, it's a cool set, knock on wood. For you TCG collectors out there, check your local Walmarts. Tyranitar EX Premium Collections for $20. 6 packs. Yeah, I think you get like either sleeves or a mini binder. I can't remember. And it's really cool. And you guys should definitely grab it. 6 packs for 20 bucks, and you get like 3 promos, one of them being an EX and the other being like the Cosmos foils or whatever. It's good stuff. Totally should pick that up for Black Friday. They also have a Steenie box, which is also cool, but Tyranitar is where it's at. Absolutely. I also decided to get pies for Thanksgiving. 1 pecan and 3 pumpkin. I see which one's popular in the household. I see. Definitely smart too. Definitely smart too. You guys are gonna have a pop at Thanksgiving, Mimikyu fan. Holy moly. Holy smokes. Lily filled 2 carts. Oh my gosh. I'd have to say Volkner is my favorite. Volkner is a solid gym leader. He's an interesting one. His backstory of just being the strong... Like, I like how he's straight up described as the strongest in Sinnoh. Because most gym leaders don't get that description. They're mostly just like, coincidentally, this is the 8th one you face. But he is like straight up the strongest. And I think that's such a cool thing they give. Like, he literally gets bored from facing people because nobody holds up. They should sell pumpkin pie. Billing by the barrel? Oh my gosh. Empty. I'm... You know, Empty, I think you're a fan. You might be a fan of pumpkin pie. We don't have a Walmart. They might have it online. I don't know. I think from most places I heard, they sold out pretty fast. Hey, Jaheim popping on the Twitch, man. What is good from YouTube to Twitch? I'm cheering for you. I appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate it. Gotta support you on YouTube and Twitch. Hey, WGM, I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, hopefully we see some Twitch growth in the future. Hopefully we see some. Definitely hoping for some growth there. Really appreciate it, man. I prefer pecan. I've heard a lot of both today. Even at work, we were talking about it. Some people love pumpkin, and some people just gotta go for the pecan, so... sometimes I watch vids of adults. Yeah, there's like a video going around right now at Sam's Club where like they were destroying, like 5 or 6 adults were just destroying the they were destroying the thing, like the card holder or whatever. It was bad. It was bad. It's crazy how adults act, and they're all scalpers too. Like they're just scalping the product to resell it online, and it's nuts. So would he be stronger than Cynthia? No, he wouldn't be stronger than Cynthia. So I mean, his thing in the games, and I think the anime made a point of this too. I can't remember. I know they had some story, but the story with him, at least in the games, is that he's like the strongest gym leader in Sinnoh, and no foe comes up to him strong enough like to take him on. So like, or they take him on, but he just whoops them to the point where he gets bored. And you as the player are his last foe, where he decides if he beats you, he's gonna go take on, he's gonna challenge the Elite Four and like the champion, because we know in the we know from Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, a gym leader can do that. But then you beat him, so you know he's not stronger than Cynthia, but like he's bored. He's strong enough to be bored as a gym leader because no one, you know, no one beats him enough. Which another part of that lore that I think is really cool, based off the anime, is that I can't remember if that's how the anime was. I think what's really cool about it is the fact that we know in the anime regions have more than 8 gyms. So in the anime, Ash is probably one of the only people who has his gym badge. I don't even think Paul would have it. I hate scalpers. Dude, scalpers are so freaking annoying. They're a bunch of brats, and they really do make it harder. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a seal collection, but if I wanted to scalp and just make a bunch of profit, I would. The honest answer is I just think it's really cool having product that you can't see on shelves anymore. Like, that's the honest reason I collect it. Like, yeah, it's nice that one day if things are bad and I need to sell it, I know I'm not gonna lose, but like, I just think it's really cool having product that like you can look at and think, dang, I ain't gonna see this anymore. Because like I wish I had like old black and white packs and stuff, and I don't. I wish I would have collected them from back in the day. I can't believe, like, Next Destinies was one of my favorite black... It is my favorite black and white set, and I wish I had sealed product on that so much. I remember asking if a bottle of 6-pack Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Josie's being adorable and curled up in her bed. You're chilling out, and Josie's chilling out, and everyone's just having the time of their life. Abso-freaking-lutely. I hope I'm changing the counter. I should be updating it. Wait, really? The regions, I guess, would be larger than just small area? Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the anime, there's multiple instances of us seeing, like, different gym badges and stuff. Kanto especially made a good point of it. In Kanto, like, in the Kanto region, like, there's multiple references that there's multiple gyms. In fact, Gary has 10 gym badges, and what's funny is people make a point about how Gary has 10 gym badges, but what they don't even recognize is that 8 of the badges aren't even the ones we know. Only like 5 of them are. So there's actually like, and he hadn't even faced like half of his gym badges. Like, so there's over 10 in the anime. Whereas the red shinies are cool when Jam walks in the room. All right, that's like the third. We've had. How many times have we told you not to make those references? That's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. I've had to warn you multiple times about that, T-Bell. Come on. Be better. Be better. But, and then in XY, Sawyer was the same. Sawyer had gym badges that that weren't official in the game, so, yeah. There are known to be more than 8 gym leaders in the regions, which I think is a really cool fact. Univa, too. We saw, I think, 10 gyms in total in the Univa anime. The 8 that Ash faced, and then the water gym leader and Charon. So we know of at least 10 in the anime. Oh, Drayden, actually 11. So that's 3 regions in the anime that are confirmed to have other gyms. So others probably, you know, it's safe to assume the other regions do too. I have a Legendary's Treasures pack. Hold on to that thing. That's so lucky. Like, I really wish I had some of the black and white ones. If there's any sets I wish I had sealed up, it's black and white base, Next Destinies, and XY Flashfire. Ancient Origins, too. I wish I had sealed packs of those sets. Like, seriously. Oh no, I've been banned. Well, you've been timed out on the other platform. You haven't been banned. You got 5 minutes. You weren't banned, but you were timed out. I'm also waiting for a newly bought OTEM game that's been out since July to finish downloading on my Switch. The anime based on it is done. Game is My Tokyo Renka. I take it that it's going to be another game you're going to absolutely fall in love with. Mimikyu fan. I kind of want to check out the anime for those games, honestly. I'm getting kind of interested. I might have to. Whatever will I do? Wait 5 minutes and then I guess you're just gonna have to chat on YouTube. Thanks, Logan, for boosting Pokemon. I don't know, is the Logan hype still going on? Like, is that still relevant at all? I don't know. Yeah, he did make it. Maybe it is permanent. I don't know. He definitely gave it that in Pokemon Go. Logan Paul and Pokemon Go definitely made a huge change in the Pokemon community. Which is weird, but... And now I think TCG Pocket too. Honestly, I mean, I'm not 100%, but I think the release of TCG Pocket is also helping Surging Sparks. Because now you're giving people a free way to play the game, which is going to encourage them to want to go out and buy products and collect again. And it's like a closer form, you know? So I think that's helping people get into it. I love the anime, great art style, nice story, and when I found out about the game, I bought it. Hey, what is up, Crazy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Twitch. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. What is good? What is good? Anime has 12 episodes. See, I can finish that. I can finish that. I'm sure I can get into it. It's more cash grab than a hobby. Yeah. Well, I mean, the TCG, I mean, yeah, they're gonna... Honestly, I have to say, I definitely blame the community in some aspects. Is Xfinity having problems? Like, you know what? No, it's really not. It's really not crazy. The streams on both ends have been running great. Last night was not an Xfinity issue. I mean, I'm gonna blame the falters when the falters are at fault, but Xfinity was not at fault last night. It was just YouTube and OBS being really dumb and not cooperating. Sad to see. Yeah. And, you know, I will say, like, I think it is a lot on... And, you know, there are some things where you definitely blame the company. I don't blame Pokemon for the TCG scandals. I mean... It's the community, and I think in part the community allows it to happen. We allow scalpers to win because we constantly buy their stuff. Stop buying scalper things and scalpers will stop. Let them go broke. Let them go broke. But people won't do that. People will not do that. But we need to. One thing I don't like is the anime Andy. Oh no, don't spoil it! I gotta watch it. I am actually interested in watching it. Over winter break, I'm gonna try to get into some animes. While I'll have a little more time. Something to do while I shiny hunt. A little something. Yeah, you know what? I am shocked. I am shocked that we're not having Xfinity issues tonight. I don't want to jinx it, but they've actually been working fine tonight. I don't know. Like I said, I'll give them credit where credit's due. They usually don't deserve credit, but hey, I mean, I guess they can change. I guess they can change. I finished the anime in 2 days because I need my daily sleep to eat, take care of Joe's. It's still 2 days ain't too bad. 2 days ain't too bad. I'll have to check it out. I wouldn't mind a smaller anime. Take a break from One Piece. I've been trying to watch that lately. But, Jim, I just ported to Xfinity your location. They're gonna slow my speeds. Oh no, whatever will I do? As if I haven't dealt with that 100 times. It's not even the speed that's the issue. It's their stability. They're not stable. Xfinity is just not stable. It can't run a ton of things. Its speed isn't necessarily the issue. I mean, when it works great. You have if you have bad Wi-Fi, you know, if you have bad Wi-Fi, slow Wi-Fi, your streams are going to be bad regardless. Like, they can run, they're just not stable. And then that's the issue is when you run an internet test, all they do is check your speed. They don't check, hey, are you able to run these things without these issues? It's like, well, no. Because it keeps screwing up. But it's difficult to get rich at Pokemon. You need lots of money to buy a lot. Yeah, I mean, it can be difficult. I mean, you have to get really lucky, too. I mean, I don't think much people get rich off Pokemon. I mean, yeah, there's a select few. I mean, I feel like we think a lot more people get rich off of it because that's all we see, but there really are millions of collectors who just collect casually. You know? Most of the time, you're not going to get your money back, but I mean, if you collected back in the day sealed product, you're probably doing pretty good right now. For those just getting into it now, it's going to be a little more difficult. And like I said, on my end, I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm not really fully doing it for the money aspect. Like I said, yeah, someday it'll be really cool. I mean, if my boxes that I spend 20 on go up to like 200-300, it's cool to have. If I ever need money for something, I'll have the option, but I just think it's really cool how like I can look at old boxes and think, dang, Try going to Walmart and seeing this, you won't. And it's just really cool. Because, you know, you're now in like a limited thing and it's like cool collector's item. No, I'm not spoiling anything, Jim. Don't worry. I'm telling you, it's worth watching every episode. I definitely will. I might need you to put it in the, I might need you to put the name in Discord and so I can screenshot it and remember, but I do want to watch it. I am curious. I am very curious. I'll just have to see how it ends and pre-order the new. Oh yeah, I've seen the new EV sets going nuts. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't really. I'm trying to save right now. I haven't really been getting much sealed. I've just been trying to save up. So I'm not really getting too much sealed. I mean, I got the Tyranitar boxes because I was like, dude, a premium box for 20. I gotta snag that. But otherwise, I'm not really. The EV set, I mean, if I get lucky and find something in store in a couple months, sure, but I know that's going up a lot. Like, I've seen it. I watched the anime on the Vanabox app. I've been using, for One Piece at least, I've been using, what's it called? The Crunchy, whatever. It's been working pretty well. So if it's on there, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. I'm gonna put you right there. There we go. People gonna rob you if you walk with it? Dude, I believe it. I don't know what is going on if some of these recent sets, like, Modern was supposed to be like the era where people were just like, yeah, it's okay. And then like Surging Sparks come out, people go nuts. You know, like, it's insane. It really is insane how some of the modern sets are going. I think it's gonna crash. I think the market's gonna crash, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. What the heck? I'm not attacking this hoot hoot. Leave. Like, I mean, that's just my very loose prediction. I think people are gonna go nuts, and then they're gonna do like all these reprints, and it's gonna go down. But I guess I'll have to see. Because like, it makes sense for 151 because that was a special set. These are just your regular booster packs, so like, I don't think the value is gonna hold up for them. But like I said, I could be wrong. I very well could be. That's just what I think. I hope the reprint's surging a lot. I think they're going to. I mean, I think Surging Sparks is going to get reprinted, and then they're just going to... It's going to be out of there. Now, Paldean Evolved is a whole thing on its own. Because, like, they just stopped reprinting that set. I literally see Scarlet Violet Base and Obsidian Flames and GameStop still. Never see any loose Paldean Evolved. In fact, I think the only Paldean Evolved pack I have in my sealed collection is from the Tyranitar boxes. I think that's it. I think that's the only one I have. One Piece is on the app too. I might check out the app. I don't know. Crunchyroll or whatever has worked, so it's been really good. Jam, champion of Kanto. Jamps, champion of Johto. Jam and Stone, champion of Owen. Jamthea. Jammer, champion of Unova. Jam, second champion of Unova. Jamtha, champion of Kalos. Crazy lore. Paladin Evolved is a good set, but really bad printing. Maybe they're trying to pull back on printing. I mean, because they overprinted Sword Shield. Like, everyone was talking about it. Like, the Sword Shield managing was not good. The fact that there's a Jirachi V-Box going around right now and Scarlet Violet is kind of crazy. Like, could you guys imagine if they forgot to release a Level X promo and it was in a box during the Plasma Storm era? Or, like, mid-black and white, like Dark Explorers? That's kind of the equivalent. It's like, you know, imagine if they were like, oh crap, we forgot the Celebi Level X. let's throw it in this tin, or let's throw it in this box with dark explorers and, you know, all these other boundaries crossed. Like, that's what they're doing with the Jirachi V, because they totally forgot about it. They were just like, oh crap, we didn't put this in a product. So, like, I don't know, the whole management of Sword Shield was not great, so I wonder if they're just trying to backtrack on it, which go them, I guess. I don't know. I'll have the Magikarp. Hold that Magikarp. It might go up. I don't know. I think over time it might. It's a Magikarp, so I mean... Jam, what is my favorite superhero? Holy moly, what is my favorite superhero? Sorry if I didn't respond fast, crazy. The Twitch chat hasn't been crazy active, so I've been checking it, but I have been, like, checking it super fast, so I do apologize, crazy. My favorite superhero? Probably Spider-Man. I mean, it was always my favorite growing up. I mean, I like Thor. I like Thor and Deadpool too, so all three are probably my top three. But how about you, crazy? Same, Jam, same. Yeah. Hoping Twitch will catch up, but we just started Twitch, so it's partially why I also want to do Twitch and YouTube together, so it's like, you know, if one's not too active, hopefully we have the other. You know, but hopefully Twitch will grow. Hopefully Twitch will grow. We just gotta give it time. And it's good we have YouTube on the side so we can, you know. There we go. Crap. Alright. But they effed up the printing. Dude, I can kind of tell. The fact I don't see it on the shelves anymore is very telling. I can kind of see that they messed up the printing. Without even, like, knowing any of the official inside information, I can kind of see it. Batman beats them up one tap easy, bro. I don't know about Spider-Man or Thor. I don't think Batman beats them. You know, on Twitch, you grow by finding other small creators in the same niche and networking with their audience. I definitely, yeah, one of the things I definitely want to start doing is, like, trying to go on other streams, like, meeting other creators. It's not like in a, oh, I want to, you know, just want to grow kind of sense, but I genuinely, like, one of the things that definitely set me on Twitch that really caught my interest was the fact that I saw, like, so many shiny hunters were on here. And I was like, it seems like a great opportunity to meet people in the community. And I do genuinely want to take advantage of that. And, like, meet other creators, for sure. Hold up, guys. I'm going to set up these encounters, and I'm going to be right back. There's a little bug on my side screen, and I want them gone, so give me a second. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. Oh, he's gone. What? That is annoying. I'm sure he'll come back. Bugs aren't the smartest. Bugs aren't the smartest. Favorite superhero for me is between Captain America, the real first superhero made. A lot of people think it's Superman and Wonder Woman. Was Captain America the first one Marvel made? Is it really? The power of the cape. Hey fam, that's the reason I'm here. I wanted to meet indie PokeTubers and learn the market before I start my channel. So I'm just a tool. I'm just an education tool. I'm kidding. No, that's totally fair, Enti. That's totally fair. And I'd love to see you start your own channel. Absolutely. Hey, what is up, Gabby? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Captain America's first, not Superman. That's actually pretty cool if that's true. That's really neat. I mean, I knew Superman wasn't first. I knew that because I actually watched a thing on how, like, the whole idea of Superman was them just taking the concept of superheroes and making your most generic superhero. It's like, obviously, to do that, Superman couldn't be the first. So I did know that. But Jimmy not tool my eyes. Thank you. Thank you, Super. You know, after the stream, I might start popping on a couple other streamers, because I do generally want to, like, get connected in the community. Absolutely. I do. Like, I really kind of want to grow connected with other creators, you know, see what's up. Currently eating dinner? That's what's up, Gabby. What's for dinner tonight? What's the dinner plan? Let's ask Wolfie. That's crazy. On a real note, I don't know how Wolfie would feel about me. I mean, all respect to him, and, like, you know, I definitely watch his videos, but I feel like if he saw my, like, because, you know, when I've done my reaction videos to Verlis, it's not like I've been all pro Wolfie. I've called out where he's been flawed, like, and I don't know how he would take that. I really don't know. Like, it's not like I've went all, you know, Wolfie defense. I've just called out where right is right and wrong is wrong. So, like, I mean, oh, he back. He back. I knew he'd be back. I got him. I think. Maybe. If he's back, we'll know. Because he has some of the oldest comps. Captain America comics have been around the longest. I mean, I think what makes people probably think Superman is, like, the first superhero is probably the fact that he is, like, literally the most just basic superhero. Like, when you think of a superhero, literally Superman, like, someone was gonna make a Superman eventually, you know? Well, we have two options, Verlis or Ray Rizzo. Bro, hot take. I don't think, well, you know, I can understand, and I don't agree with the way Verlisify does it. You know, I can see why Wolfie would be a little bit easier to, like, you know, criticize, because I think Wolfie has actively done genning activities that, like, you know are genned. But bro, Ray Rizzo's Aegislash, dude, I can see someone making that mistake. Like, an event Raichu that's 6 IVs and timid, and you knew it was fully competitive to go to Worlds. Come on. Come on, you had to have known that was hacked. But, like, Ray Rizzo's Aegislash? Come on. I bred Dream Ball stuff not knowing at the time that it was impossible. Like, I feel like you could easily make that mistake. I feel like you could very easily make that mistake. So, I mean, I don't see why that one mistake from 2014 is enough for him to be like, Ray Rizzo's a cheater. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Grow up. I mean, grow up on the Wolfie content too. I mean, let it go. He has a weird obsession with Wolfie, but I think Wolfie knowingly did some of the Jennings stuff based on what I know about Ray Rizzo's Aegislash. You know, I genuinely believe that he did not know. Because he literally came out with a statement right after saying he didn't know and that he bred it. And bro, that's believable. That's a very doable mistake. That really is. Funny how Hulk gets along best with Captain America. He listens to him more than our superheroes. I mean, bro, Captain America's like... I can see it. Captain America probably knows how to talk to him, how to chill him down. I see that. I can see that. It checks out. I thought in the MCU it was kind of fun watching the interactions with Tony Stark and Bruce. Burl was the only one to treat him like a kind of a human, treat him like a normal human being that he could just joke around with, and everyone tried to stop him, but I think Bruce respected it. I thought it was a cool little aspect. It's practice respect. Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, I think if there's anyone that would show him respect, it's gonna be Captain America. Absolutely. Absolutely, I mean, it just checks out. I personally think everybody in the Wolfie and Ray era hacked their mons. Oh yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, if you played competitive in Gen 5, you hacked your Pokemon. And you know what? At that time, I mean, I think the first few people to do it are kind of scummy. But like, as VGC and Gen 5 went on, dude, like, it basically just became a culture. And it's not a good culture, but it's the way the culture was. I mean, if you wanted to compete, you had to use hack Pokemon. Like, I think VGC could have been a fun thing where people just built movesets and strategies, but it probably started from people thinking, holy crap, I have an action replay. I can give my Pokemon perfect stats. I can give my Pokemon perfect IVs and bring it to a VGC tournament and just dominate. And I think everyone started doing that. I mean, it became a thing where if you wanted to compete, you basically had to. And I mean, that still held true in XY, but the difference was it was a lot easier to get, like, legit Pokemon. So at what point do you decide, hey, it's a lot easier now, I'm going to follow the rules? Because, like, in Gen 5, it was impossible. Like, I can't blame people for doing it. I don't agree with it. But, I mean, in Gen 5, you weren't going to get a 6 IV Ditto, you know? And Generation 4, it wasn't too hard to get a 4 IV Ditto, which you could use that to breed and pass up till you got the perfect stats. And then Hyper Training came around in Gen 7, and I mean, I think there was an era where people did start breeding, and I think in Generation 6 people did start doing that, but and I think people were using a mixture of both, like, especially with the legendaries, like, allowing the box legends in the format was kind of a crazy idea, knowing people would do it, but they didn't really care either at the time. Another thing that caused the Hackmon epidemic was the rise of online simulators. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that definitely gave people a little more, like, holy crap, I deserve this easy access. I put a pic up I just took now of Josie on her bed, showing her bed, being 100% relaxed on Discord. Aw. I will have to check it out in a bit when I have Discord open. Absolutely. I don't know, I think there were a lot of factors. Like I said, I think my theory is that early in the generation, whenever VGC Gen 4 and 5, I think people with action replays probably started the trend of, hey, if you want to compete against us in a tournament, you're gonna have to hack your Pokemon, and so people did. And I mean, once you got into Generation 5, I can't blame new people for wanting to do it, because that was like the only way they could do it. I feel like that was the only way they realistically could. I do think it is kind of wild that they created an IV system that made every Pokemon have individual stats to have a potential advantage without a way to manipulate that. I mean, there was a way through eggs, but there was no, like, they should have been a way to get a 6 IV Ditto early on. Like, could you imagine if in Gen 5 they gifted you a 6 IV Ditto? That would have been amazing. There is no Pokemon you couldn't breed to have 6 IVs at that point. Or to have good IVs. Like, there's just not. I mean, eventually they started fixing their ways. Generation 6, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't know the history of it, but... yeah, I didn't play VGC back in those gens, but... I need to make sure I'm hitting this button. I feel like half the time I'm not. The only time I ever did any hacking was way back during days of Red and Blue, you know, missing. I mean, missing is not even really hacking. That's just glitching. You're not doing anything the game isn't allowing you to do. I mean, I wouldn't even really call that hacking. And that's just a glitch. I mean, you're not hacking the game, so... I think Pokemon never meant to be a kid game. Didn't realize partway through that there is money involved. That might be it. Yeah, that's a good point. Generation 4 online opened up, and they were just like, you know what? Let's make some money. So they started. And that's a good point. That is a really good point. Hey, what is up, Paul? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Guess what? I pulled a Gengar VMAX All Art from a Fusion Strike Pack. Hey, that is what's up, man. Congrats on the pull. Opening Sword and Shield packs right now is risky, but it played off for you clearly. That is what's up, man. Congrats on the pull. That is awesome. That is freaking sweet, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. I assume you're doing well after that poll. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you can say you've never... I mean, that's not hacking, though. I mean, some people like to say that glitches aren't legit. I mean, I think they are. Like, you're not hacking... I mean, you're literally not hacking the game. I mean, you're just doing something in the game that you're allowed to do that the game is just like, hey, why are you doing this? But you can do it. Nothing wrong with it. Really, nothing is. Okay, I did not kill the bugger. This time I'm gonna do it. This time I'm gonna do it. Tell me I got him. Ah, I got him. Die, butthole. You're not gonna spread in my place. There we go. There you go. I've never hacked a game because I'm too... Oh, you're not too dumb to figure it out. I believe you can do it, Gabby. It takes a little bit of learning to understand the ins and outs, but you can do it. I believe you can. Abso-freaking-lutely. I absolutely believe you could. I used Missing Note to get so many rare candies and Master Balls. Yeah, when the Virtual Console 1 first came out, I was so hyped and I totally took advantage of that. I would get so many level 100s to transfer up to my Sun and Moon. Or make the game different, like you can pick mons with perfect EVs and you can see the player. Or pick your mons with perfect... See, my thing with that is, like, I don't blame Pokemon for making it to where you have to train. I mean, that's the whole point of the game. And I think Scarlet Violet has honestly made it, like, so doable. Like, I really don't think a simulator would make any sense for Pokemon because the whole point of Pokemon is, like, training up your teams. Like, I mean, lots of RNG-based games, even in competitive sense, have that same aspect. But, like, you know, they've made it so easy to do nowadays. There's really no excuse for it nowadays. I mean, if you're going to do it, go ahead. But, like, just like with spoofers complaining that they get caught spoofing, you know, if you spend your money to fly out to a competition knowing you're using Gen Mons or, like, not using common sense to know if something's gen or not, like, you kind of deserve the ban. I'm sorry, but, like, you know, if you're playing BGC, you should know a 6 IV Urshifu, even if you got in a trade, is not legit, even if you traded for it. Like, it's just, you should know better. And I mean, I'm all for people hacking to casual play and even like casual battles and stuff. Like, go for it, dude. You should, absolutely. But once you get into competitive, any competitive, follow the rules or risk the consequences, and don't complain when the consequences catch up with you. I'm not gonna hack a game, but I feel like I'd get lost somewhere. You usually do in the beginning when you first do it, but it's not too bad. I had nice replay when I was a kid, and I felt like, but then I just got bored of the game. Yeah, that's how I was with power saves. When I got power saves for Christmas for the first time, dude, I felt like the coolest kid ever. Like, I got Shiny Hoopa for the first time, Shiny Volcanion. I just felt, it felt so good, but then, like, yeah, you get bored super quick. It was the same way when I first got PK Hex working for Scarlet Violet. Like, it was an amazing feeling. But then I just got so bored of it, and I was like, I don't want to do this. It was the same thing with RNG Manip. Like, I just lost all motivation to Shiny Hunt, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to hunt my Shinies. Oh yeah, used action replay 2 health, so I'd be able to get Arceus and Platinum. Well, there you go. So you can't say it, Mimikyu. You can't say that. Sparky, you freaking kangaroo. I can envision Sparky acting like a kangaroo. I absolutely can see that. I can see it. Dude, that's so weird. Both DSs, you see the level 6 Bellsprout male, female level 2 Who. I just got that same exact spread on both DSs in the same order too. That is so weird. And I sent the Arceus my Soul Silver because I activate the Sinja Ruins to get Giratina. Dude, I'm so excited to do that event. It actually worked. Hold on, wait. Did you catch the Azure Flute one? Did you do the Azure Flute or did you do the Event Cherish Ball one? I mean, yeah, Mimikyu, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a hater for those who do it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. But, like, if you do it in VGC, that's going to be a different level to where, you know. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss. Hey, what is up, Gavin? Welcome to the stream, man. The OG is back. Hey, welcome back, man. We've been streaming for a few days on YouTube. We took, like, 2 days off just we're getting used to Twitch. We're actually live on Twitch right now, too, but... Yeah, no, we're here. We're here. Sure, I used AR. Yeah, I mean, Gazer Flute. That's interesting that it worked, because I thought it had to be a Cherish Ball Arceus. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Regigigas. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Regigigas and Celebi event, where they have specific requirements for the event to activate. I need to make sure I don't want to miss any messages. So I'm going to scroll up. So if I don't respond to your message for a second, if you just responded, give me a second. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. There's an interesting discussion where what it means to be competitive and oftentimes means using concepts means stay at a cutting edge. And I mean, I get that to a degree, but like the cutting edge is just like building competitive teams. Like, I mean, I feel like there's alternatives around it where you can actually get better while building your team. For one, I mean, using Showdown, it's not perfect, but it's better. You know, I've never argued that Showdown's perfect for it, but it's still a good alternative. you know, I mean, I think, you know, you're not going to get any more of a cutting edge in the competitive scene by getting your hacking your mons, like the Pokemon itself won't, but you're going to gain a lot of knowledge a lot quicker, and that's your advantage. You're going to be a lot sharper. And they really don't like to talk about that. Also true, hacking is getting bigger. Also, people can't complain that they don't have time to train. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, it's their job. Like, you know, there's no reason for some creators who get paid partially to do their VGC content, they can't put time and effort into doing their job. It's crazy. My friend came over and we played Scout by competitive, and he fought me with hack mons with my grinded ones, even though we explicitly had a rule of no cheat. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that's not fun. I mean, if you guys made the agreement before, then yeah, that's not cool. I mean, if you guys had just said, hey, let's battle, and he used, I'd be like, whatever, but y'all had an agreement. Can't wait for the long weekend. Do you have a long weekend? A lot of people have 3-day weekends. What's up with that? Is there something I'm missing? Am I missing something? Is there some event going on, or? Some events make it impossible to get Pokemon using AR was the only... Yeah, the Azurflu wasn't released in the originals. You either had the glitch or actual replay. Yeah, I didn't know if the Arceus was like that. Well, I know Thanksgiving's happening, but like Thanksgiving is Thursday, so like what's the long... Oh, you mean next week? I'm dumb. I thought you were referring to this weekend. Yeah, no, I feel you guys. I'm ready for the long weekend. Absolutely. Hey, welcome back, Hager. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking... I thought everyone was talking about this weekend, and I was like, what's everyone talking about? Yeah. 4-day weekend. I'm not going to complain. Hey, welcome back. Yep, welcome back, Hager. He insisted his shiny 6IV level 100 gold bottle cap mons weren't hacked. I mean, if they were... Like, he had 100 gold bottle caps modded into the game. I was gonna say, if they were bottle capped, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know the Arceus would actually, I didn't know the Arceus event, if you Reserve-flued it, would actually work. Because I know with some events back in Generation 4, the way they worked is you had to, like, there was a certain requirement they placed on them. Like, for example, you can't activate the Celebi event if it's not from a Fateful Encounter. And you can't activate the Regigigas event where you can catch the 3 Regis in Platinum unless the Regigigas is in a Cherish Ball. And obviously they do that, so you can't just transfer a Regigigas over and it work. Hey, what is up, lawyer? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So life goes. Do you have an evil twin named Jellytube? Yes, but I took care of him years ago. We're alright. He's not gonna harm us no more. He can't do nothing to us. There are 10 people in chat, but really, oh my gosh, I haven't even been able to watch the chat. Guys, like the stream. What are y'all doing? I haven't been able to check the views much because I have to prioritize the chat window because it won't work on my second device. I've been monitoring Twitch on the second one. But what are y'all doing? Like up the stream. I didn't even push the like goal, so I take my responsibility. I should have been pumping it. Can't believe that. Do you play Black Ops 6 Super? I do not, but I really want to. I have not gotten it yet. I'm kind of waiting, but I do absolutely plan to get it. I really do want to play it. Favorite crime? Arson. What? God, I don't want to be, guys. I don't want to be family recommended to Verlis. I can't take the humiliation. He does have a brother, and I low-key feel... Actually, you know, no, I don't feel bad for his brother, because I think his brother has actually benefited from being Verlis's brother. Because he's been such a better person online, and when he was online, everyone saw his brother, and, like... Verlis made an easy comparison. Like, you know, Verlis was so bad, and, I mean, he's such a bad person, that all his brother has to do is act like a normal human being in front of the camera, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're so chill. So, I mean, his brother's actually got it good if he wanted to be a creator, and he used to have a channel. I was begging to be put for adoption. The argument is you cannot be truly compatible unless you take every possible advantage, including extra legal means. I don't know if that's always true, though. I mean, you know, back in the day, that's how the Olympics were, but then they pushed down. Did I get what? I'm confused. It's not hard to label. Yeah, guys, like that, like the stream, guys. This is how we push ourselves on the algorithm. This is how we push ourselves on the algorithm. I do appreciate it. I would like the stream. You guys are freaking awesome. I really do appreciate it. Least favorite act of kindness, arson. Broad. Is he an evil person? Did you get it? Did I get what? Athena, the who lives. Absolutely. Athena is in my Soul Silver right now on the team. Absolutely, Athena's alive and doing well. I did not get the evil part. I hope not. The sacred animals and eagle. Can we get a braviary named Zeus? You know what? I will work on shiny hunting a braviary. Can't you soft reset for it in black and white too? That might be what we do. That might be what we do. Lawyer, of course, no matter the species, everyone deserves equal treating. Hold on, what? Hold on. What am I missed a message. My bad, my bad. The cockroaches in my room are doing the can-can. Should I throw them a lovely rose? I'd throw them a lovely boot. Squash them down. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's what I would do. Then a rose they shall have. It's a hidden ability one? Oh, shoot. Yeah, might have to shiny up for that at some point. I assume it's not shiny locked. I don't know, though. That'd be kind of cool to soft reset for. Shiny Wooper 1738. Oh, no. Shiny Wooper? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I really want Scyther, though. I'm really hoping the Scyther on my Emerald shines next, if anything. So I'm really hoping for. Because he calls everybody evil. I mean, Verlis would think I'm evil because I genned Pokemon at some point or another. Yeah, he would think that. I believe it. I need to go back to my Mudkip. I only got 32 counters for today. Absolutely, Gabby. Pump that hunt. Pump it up. You gotta get that shiny Mudkip. Abso-freaking-lutely. I named Braviary George too after George Washington. A solid name. A solid name. Tell us about the worst stomach ache you've ever had. All right. So it was nighttime when I was in 6th grade. This was like the week before Thanksgiving, right? And I tried putting on some really tight jeans. And I was perfectly fine before I put on these jeans, but I, like, fought to, like, clip the jeans on. And after, like, a minute of doing so, I started feeling, like, really bad, like, stomach pains. Like, my stomach was hurting. And it went all the way into the next day. And, like, I had to go home early from school. So I got taken to the doctor. And the next thing I know, I got my appendix taken out because I had appendicitis. That's probably arguably the worst stomach ache I've probably had. That and my 2 stomach flus, but you know, that's my answer, lawyer. No one will ever believe me that the pain started from me trying to put on really tight pants and just being very stubborn. But that's I know it's the truth. So, you know, whoever else doesn't, you don't have to believe it. I know the truth. I know my truth. You know? Obviously, it's because you were wearing the pants of incredible pain. It was like the fiery fisto pain, but it was pants. Pants triggered it. Classic blunder. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? Don't you hate when you try to put on really tight pants and you accidentally trigger an appendicitis? It sucks. That sucks. It was not fun, Mimikyu. It was not fun at all. It was not a good time, I gotta say. You're the worst human being ever. You were very evil. How dare you, RNG monster? RNG is single player. How dare you? How dare you hack your game and RNG it when you're not a VGC player? How dare you? How freaking dare you? How freaking dare you? Easily the top 5 most inconvenient. Yeah, it was very inconvenient. And like I said, it was the week of Thanksgiving too, so it's like I got to spend my Thanksgiving in bed. I remember hearing everyone at the dinner table, and I'm just like, yeah. This is cool, I guess, too. This is nice. And then, you know what? Me having that surgery, the x-rays from that surgery, showed that my chest was, like, really sunk in at, like, a dangerous rate. And I had to get it fixed ASAP, so that summer, after, I spent a third of the summer, actually probably more than that, I spent, like, half the summer in bed rest because I had surgery where a literal bar was put in my chest and I was recovering for 6 months. So, I mean, putting on that tight pants may have saved my life, but at what cost? And people say the butterfly effect isn't real, right? People say the butterfly effect isn't real. Ask about that pair of pants. Ask that pair of pants if the butterfly effect isn't real. It will tell you otherwise. Dang, those pants really did mess you up. Bro, it was a long plethora of events. And then I had to have a third surgery to get the bar taken out. So, all 3 of my surgeries that I've had stemmed from me trying to put on a really tight pair of pants. I mean, it may have saved my life, but, you know, butterfly effect. One of the reasons why my dad watches what he eats is because if he doesn't, his body would make... Ooh, yeah, that would... Yeah. I've never had one, but I've only heard the worst stories about him. I've only ever heard the worst stories about them. One time I had such a bad stomach ache that I passed out from the pain on the bathroom floor. Did someone just walk in and find you? Did someone just walk in and find you? Like, what? Bigfoot is real. I saw him. Oh, yeah, I just trust you, super. Look, man, I believe in a lot of weird things. Bigfoot is not one of them. I do not believe in Bigfoot. Absolutely not. There's no way. I can't believe in Bigfoot, dude. There's no way. I had a kidney stone one time, only once, because I said never again. I said never again, and I meant it. Never again. But I got better. Must have been some bad beans. I woke up and I was like, oh man, I'm dying, aren't I? That's a wild experience. That's actually kind of wild. I've died before, personally. 8 out of 10, recommend. I'll try it sometime. I mean, we all will eventually. So, I mean, you know. Tell you how it goes. You know what? The moment where I thought I was dying was when I had sleep paralysis. I actually had a mini sleep paralysis the other night, and it only lasted like 10 seconds, and it was so weird. It was the weirdest thing ever because like it was like a transitional one. Like I was laying in bed, I was laying down, and like I hadn't fully fallen asleep yet. I was getting there, and the next thing I know, I couldn't move at all. And like it lasted for like 10 to 15 seconds, and then it was done. And I was like, I knew it was sleep paralysis. Like I didn't wait. It's not like I woke up confused. It's so weird because like I've woken up into sleep paralysis before, and like you don't really know it's sleep paralysis because you're too flipped out to know what's going on. Because I wasn't fully asleep, I knew it was sleep paralysis. So like when I started hearing like the weird noises or the weird effects that go with sleep paralysis, I was just so chill. I was like, oh yeah, this will be over soon, I'm sure. But you saw Siren Head. Yeah, Siren Head's real. Yeah, Siren Head's real. I've met him twice. We're good friends now, but now Bigfoot, not real. Not unless I have to encounter him at some point. You know. My only health issue is the epilepsy. Obviously, extremely high metabolism, even at age 35. Make sure I don't get underweight again. Epilepsy doesn't help. Thankfully, no allergies whatsoever. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would legit be scared if I had epilepsy. Oh my god, that's like a different level of anxiety that I don't even want to think about. Like mad respect, because like dealing with that, you are strong. I would be so scared at every moment. Like my anxiety disorder could not handle that. It genuinely does sound scary. It really does. Yo, Jam, that sleep paralysis demon was me, dog. I was beaming terror into your brain. Bro, it wasn't working. Is that why it ended really fast? Because you kind of realized, like, bro, it's not happening. I mean, I wasn't even asleep. It's like, I wasn't scared. Like, I knew it was sleep paralysis. Like I knew what it was, because it's not like I woke up into it from nothing. Like, I knew exactly what was going on. And then it was over. Full Jam versus Mythological Monster series. Bro, if y'all saw Siren Head 2, you know the answer to that, Paul. If you watch Siren Head 2, you know whether that's happening or not. You know if there's gonna be a third. Never had sleep paralysis before. Can't wait to beat up my sleep paralysis demon. You think it's that easy until you do it. Sometimes it's not even demons. Sometimes it's aliens, bro. My first sleep paralysis, it was like an alien experience. I felt like I was being kidnapped by aliens, dude. Unrelated, Jam. What does paralysis mean? You're in a state where you can't move your body or a certain part of your body? I mean, I don't care if I die. Like, I've lost already the most. Oh, gosh. Super. You matter. Don't let other people... Don't... You matter, alright? You matter. Alright? Don't let any existence of others dictate your feel of importance, alright? You are important. No matter what. Oh, so the demon can't move. Oh, it's moving. The demon's moving. You're not. You're the one paralyzed in sleep paralysis. What is your favorite holiday song? Bro, I can rock a Frosty the Snowman. You know what? I can rock some Frosty the Snowman. I'm completely out when I have a seizure. To be able to watch a person I go through it, especially true family. Oh gosh, yeah. I've only seen one person have a seizure. Like I walked in on him in the middle of it, and it was my friend, and it was in the middle of class, and like it was when class was starting, and I was genuinely like scared. I was so scared for him, dude. I walked in the middle of it, and they were helping him, and they don't call the psychic cutter. They don't call psychic cutter for some reason. No, you can. You definitely cannot fight it using your mind. That's definitely not an option. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You are. That's true. You are your own best thing. Yeah, I gotta ask Lou, what's your favorite holiday song? You asked me, and anyone in chat, what's your favorite holiday songs? Let's see the answers. Let's see the answers. You know, if I get a Mareep here, I might low-key get, like, Shiny Espeon or Umbreon. Probably Espeon, but... I don't know, I don't know. I kind of want Jolteon in this playthrough. I really envisioned it this whole time, but I'm kind of getting scared I'm gonna find a Mareep. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You could say there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me and Grandma, we believe. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. If you listen to the full song, doesn't she die? Like, because I remember they made the cartoon off of it. I know they made the cartoon off it where she doesn't die, but in the song, doesn't she, like, legit die? We did not get a Wooper empty. I don't celebrate, but you could still maybe have a favorite song. Oh, super. Okay. Have you ever heard one where you're just like, dang, that's catchy? I can rock that. I like Wonderful Christmas. Oh my gosh. Wonderful Christmas Time is so good. You know what? That's probably my favorite. Now that you have reminded me that song exists, that's my favorite Christmas song. Now that I'm reminded, yo, jam again. Hager in the Discord. All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's solid. That's solid. My Tokyo ranking game will finish out in 23 minutes. It's almost done. I know you're Hager, Solosis, but I call you Wacky. I've been trying to think of what poll to set up. I don't know. Is it a little too late for a poll? Did I wait too long? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, that's a solid song. Absolutely. Maybe the only one. Okay, Silent Night. That's fair. Okay, there you go. See? There you go. Like a lot of the older Christmas songs, 1940s, 50s. Some of the older ones are bops. Absolutely. It's almost that time, guys. After next week, Christmas music on the... Actually, starting next week, the week before Thanksgiving, I'm finding non-copyrighted Christmas jingles, and it's going to be on the stream for the whole month. I don't know. I need to find one that's good and won't get me copyright striked, but... Mariah Carey, I can't hear her anymore. Every day, every hour. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents. Watch me get copyright striked for singing that now. Hey, what is up, Pooh? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You're going for Mareep right now at Soul Silver. Congrats on the Totodile. Chikorita evaded both of us, but at least you got something. You got the one I really wanted. You got the one I really wanted. Congrats on the Totodile. Absolutely. I'm a little jealous too. I can't lie. I cannot lie. I am a little jealous that you got a Totodile, but congrats on it nonetheless. Oh, it's a celebration of that, yeah, for Catholics and Christians, yeah. It is Mimikyu fan, absolutely. It's about a lot more than presents, and even just that, it's about family. It's about getting together. It's about joy, enjoying the season. There's a lot of that's Christmas is more about than presents, absolutely. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck on the Mareep Pooh. Hey, welcome in, QB. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fast and Furious is also... yeah, it is about... yeah, no, you're not wrong. You already did Totodile run, but it's alright, I guess, because I love Totodile. It's a beautiful shiny. It really is. It is a great shiny. See, that's the same boat I was in of Cyndaquil. Like, I'm not knocking on the shiny. It's just I've already done it with it. So I was hoping for something else, but I need to advertise to you. I think other religions celebrate... Yeah, a lot of religions celebrate Christmas, or at least some family form of religion that's similar. Like, maybe not all celebrate directly Christmas, but there's a lot of religions and cultures that have a based around that time of year holiday. I still need to catch me a static Mareep. You should probably go ahead and do that. Raise your odds. You might want increased odds. I mean, the phases in that route are good. Ekans, Zubat, at night. At night. Look, QB, you're popular here. No, Catholics celebrate Christmas too. Hager. A lot of people celebrate Christmas. I mean, dude, Christmas is a general holiday that a lot of people celebrate. I know agnostics and atheists who celebrate Christmas. You know? It's a religious holiday based around religion, but that doesn't mean only religious people follow it. You know? Heck, if I remember correctly, I don't even think Christmas a holiday as itself. I'd have to look up the history, but I know... I need to look up, like, because I know the origins of its celebrating. I don't even know if it was religious. I'd have to look into it. I think it was something else, but I can't. I'm actually going to look it up right now because I'm curious. Yeah, a lot of them are commercial. 115 random encounters so far, and you're doing it without a static? Hold up. I'm curious now. Yeah, I was gonna say, it was like... Actually, Jesus' birthday historically isn't on Christmas, Hager, I'm pretty sure. I think there's like another official date of it. Like, I don't think it's actually... Like, that's a known celebration of it, but I think there's like... I'm pretty positive, like, there's some other thing that says it's not. We're looking forward to Saturnal this year, unless there's another reason. Well, there actually was a Saint Nick. I have no clue where the elves' flying reindeer claws came from. Actually knows where he's born, but we kind of just... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You assume it, though. But you have to remember, just because you assume, the fact that it's an assumption means that there is the possibility that it's not on that day. Which I'm pretty sure, like, because I'm trying to read into it now. Yeah, Christmas was originally... Yeah, Christmas wasn't originally a holiday for Christians. It was pagan. They would celebrate the winter solstice. That's what we talked about on stream, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, there's other reasons to celebrate than just that. Yeah, there you go. See, empty. That's what I was reading, yeah. So it's not celebrated just for that. The solstice is the 21st, yeah. Why they would have celebrated on Christmas Day, I don't know, but that's just the origins of it. I don't know. Did I do an encounter and I didn't even like... No. My family celebrate Xmas, but I don't. I usually sleep the whole day, even though I don't like sleep. These are where they want to savor values. Gosh dang South Park. And the Twitch. As in, like, people who lived in old times. Yeah. That's how they celebrate it. It was originally a pagan holiday. And that's what we talked about. That's what we talked about on stream. And, like... No, unfortunately... We did have to ban that person because, I'm pretty sure we banned them. I can't remember, but I remember, like, they were always, like, I don't know if we banned them, but I remember we had to like, have a talk with them because they would down everything everyone did. And that's funnily enough how the conversation started. We were talking about Christmas, and they were like, yeah, man, I just don't like Christmas, dude. Everyone celebrates it for the wrong reason. Everyone celebrates it for this religion or that religion if I've known the history, and, like, he kept dogging everything we did. If we did a Scarlet Violet shiny hunting stream, he'd complain. He'd complain about everything people talked about. But, I mean, that's how I learned it. So, I guess if something good came out of it, I learned a little history that I didn't know. But, yeah. Christmas obviously evolved into its own thing. And Santa switched around. Oh, God. Wait, I'm not getting into these conspiracies. But, yeah. So it didn't start from Christianity. It started from other religions. So I was wrong that it was a non-religious. It was religious, but it wasn't, you know. I couldn't remember the whole conversation. No wonder he's picking red. God dang. That's crazy. Don't you know the first rule of physics? Anything that's fun costs at least $8. In this economy, it's like 15. Jim, can we get a fit check? Bro, my fit right now is not it. I'm in gray sweatpants and just like, you know, I'm just getting comfortable while it's 32 degrees out. Santa's just Saint Nicholas, or else I'll find you and say hi. Shiny Hunt Solosis. No. Absolutely not. Why would I shiny hunt an abomination? I want good shinies, and I'm also playing Generation 4. Can't shiny hunt it. Weird. It's crazy ask. I enjoy Christmas, but I don't really care about Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, Thanksgiving's a little bit different. That's definitely more of a American-based holiday. I've had this headset for a while. What do you mean? I just don't use it that often, but it has kind of a comfort thing on the top of the head, which is why I'm using it right now. Jim's gotta have stretchy sweatpants or else he's gonna need surgery again. That's crazy. Yeah, no, yeah. Alright, fit check. Fit check time, bro. Check it out. We got the it's just sweatpants, man. It's just sweatpants, and yes, it is absolutely stretchy. Because I'm not going through that again. I'm not going through that again. There's no way. There's no way. I am not having another... You know what? If I put on another stretchy thing of pants, I'm going to get appendicitis the sequel. You thought appendicitis twice was impossible? Well, you haven't met Jam201 yet. You have not met Jam201 yet. Something against Solosis. Absolutely. Absolutely have something against Solosis. Are you crazy? Fit has been checked. Respect. Thank you. Thank you. I did respect the check. Maybe 9. Yeah, but I'm going to take my epilepsy pills early. So, Jizzy, you know, be right back. All right, sounds good. We'll see you when you're back. Mimikyu fan. He looks like Jam201. What? Also, we now know that you have legs. I thought the Siren Head video proved that. I hope we get Mareep so we have Jamferos. Bro, if I get a Mareep, I'm gonna box that thing after I get Jolteon. Are you crazy? I'm not using Ampharos on my team. The Catholic Church adapted multiple world pagan traditions. I believe that. I totally believe that. When did you grow legs? Tomorrow. I grew them tomorrow. Jim, you are so unlucky. You aren't even the first person to get appendicitis twice. You have it twice, but don't get it. Is that actually true? Has someone had it twice? That shouldn't even happen. I could believe it, though, because, you know, it seems like a lot of weird things. I mean, maybe someone had a second appendix. I could believe that. Bodies have done worse. Don't be silent, little homie. I'm just a Pokemon. Talk your smack. I have talked my smack. Not only don't ditch around for spring solstice or whatever, but they are still interesting traditions. They didn't take everything. Took only some things. No offense to what, Hager? What do you... No offense to what? You just said no offense and then said nothing. What? Oh, that's cool. I was born yesterday. What? Empty? That's crazy. Busy slave feminism and violence demons eating pregnant. Oh gosh. What? What? Solstice Day. Did it not go through? No. I'm assuming it was a roast so bad it just didn't go through. I hate YouTube. No, I can assure you who. These are not fake legs. My legs are genuine. They are very genuine. I can assure you that. Jam, if you knew as much and as little as I do about pagan mythology, you wouldn't be surprised about that. Well, no, I don't know a lot about pagan mythology. I haven't read about pagan mythology. It's not, you know, I'm not a history major tamer like you. I'm, you know, I read specific forms of history I find interest in, like, you know, wars and old societies, but specific religions and their traditions, no. I mean, I believe it, but, you know, dare to take a what test? Looking at you, not on the juice. Bro, do I look like I take any sort of juice, bro? Everyone, Jam dropped a really awful swear on live stream yesterday. We were all shocked in the... I didn't even go live yesterday. What do you mean? Catholics are weird and that's coming from a Christian. Hey, we're not gonna... Hey, YouTube banned it for a bad reason then. Hey, we don't dog on religions. Hager, come on, that's in the rules. We said it. We don't dog on any sort of societies or religions or, you know. We don't just do that. It's one thing to talk about weird things they did in the past. Every religion believed in weird things, but we don't judge other religions like that. We don't do that here. It's not cool. Famous painting about Kronos eating Zeus' siblings. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've read more into Greek stuff. What does some Little Jam Jr. think? What type of example is Jam setting? Well, either way, we don't want to say stuff like that, Hager, because we're not trying to offend people. No jokes like that. No calling religions weird. And name the third pharaoh, bro. Then give me the exponential growth for this equation. Is this a math problem? I like Egyptian studies, religion, and a poke chats. I mean, I'm all down to talk about the history, but you know, did I miss any messages? They're nice chicken legs, bro. These legs. You know what? Mr. Who, race me. We'll see if you're judging my chicken legs. Then I revoke my statement. Beg for forgiveness and slap yourself 20 times. You better make it 22 times, just to be sure. Better make it 22. That's the only way to be sure. Thought on Jake Paul toyed with Tyson. Bro, I didn't even really watch that match, so I can't judge it, but bro, I'd be really shocked that he won. I mean, I've heard his next match is gonna be Jimmy Carter. He's gonna box Jimmy Carter, bro. Like, self-leash is your punishment. I didn't really care. I mean, yeah, there's people who aren't, you know. Oh, I thought you were talking about the religion thing, Gabby. I was like, I mean, there are people who aren't going to care about the joke, but there still will be people that do. Yeah, I didn't look too much into the match. I mean, I don't even have a Netflix account, so. Yeah, I didn't even, you know. I didn't look too much into it. I really didn't. Bro, I am Speed. There's even a movie about my uncle called Faster Runner. Right. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it who? Jim is actually a priest, so he's pretty insulted. I thought that was a shiny hoot hoot for a second. Yeah, I think he'll fight Muhammad Ali eventually, right? That fight's gonna go down. Jam Q Charm stream one. Why would we Q Charm? We're building our own Q Charm team. Instead of 1 in 5, it's now 1 in 8,192. What do you mean Q Charm? We're building our own team. Come to Alaska then, bro? Ah, man. You really want that advantage on your home turf, huh? Yeah, no, not on the religion, but yeah, no. Yeah, I figured it. I kind of caught on after a second. I was like, oh, you're talking about the fight. That's right. The church is corrupt as heck, selling indulgences, corrupt popes, focus on earthly money. Jamism. Yeah, he is. That's the joke, Tamer. That Jake Paul just fights old people now, and people just... I mean, the Pauls have always been known to just fight people out of their league. They're always known to fight people who are just, like, naturally worse than them for one reason or another, and then they act like they're all big and tough because of it. No, Muhammad Ali is just in dormancy. Bro's gonna wake up to the fight. It's alright. You know what I mean? What? Methodists tend to smoke a little bit more Zoom. I'm gonna assume, yeah, the drugs. The gas station back corner looks special. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get these encounters off my screen. What the heck? What is wrong with me? There we go. There we go. Look, here's the deal, who. You go out, you run, you film yourself running 200 meters, and we'll see who runs faster. We'll see who has the faster 200-meter PR. We'll see. Can we get a cooking stream? Bro, I don't know how that'd go. I don't know how a cooking stream would fare. I remember being on Twitter and finding a detailed video on how to make and deal. Oh my god. You know what? My chemistry professor, or my chemistry teacher in high school, told us a story about how his college professor taught the class how to make that. And yeah, let's just say he got fired pretty quickly. His professor got fired pretty dang quickly. Shows how you make spaghetti. Now that's a pro move. I'll show you guys how to make spaghetti like a pro. The Purple Cliff one. Purple Cliff cooking video? Is that a thing? Dan College is firing the good ones. That's crazy. Reading that without context would be nuts. Reading it with context is nuts. Maybe a sandwich one. Then let me do a stream. I'm gonna do a whole live stream of just me making my lunch, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Should I do that? Should I do a stream where I just film myself making lunch and then I cut the stream? I talk to you guys for like 5 minutes, and then that's it. Yes, Jam. Hunt shinies while frying donuts and making smoothies. Don't mess up and put the ice in the oil. Oh man, that's just part of the experiment. What do you mean? Jamsy, we need to cook. Bro, I ain't no pro cook, man. I ain't no pro cook. Making number 9. You want me to make the Subway champ? That was the number 9. That was the number 9, man. Subway champ. Probably the last Subway employee on the planet who remembers the champ. Jamsy, we need to cook. And does it better than shiny hunting? And it does better than shiny hunting. Cooking it might, dude. Low-key. Does reality... I can't speak. Reality of life channels, dude, they do job bad. Say my name. April? I'm gonna make a spaghetti stream, guys. Alright. I have to be a good cook. I cook for 9 others plus me. Dang, bro. You're like Brock. Brock be cooking for all 9 of his siblings. GMEs, it must be done. I still need to do the short on how to turn on a flashlight, or how to turn it off, because apparently a lot of people's flashlights died because of my video. I didn't show how to turn it off. No, that was a Breaking Bad reference. Oh. I've only watched a little Breaking Bad, not a ton. Only enough. Is it? Who lawyer? Oh my gosh, guys, I just got a Comcast. I've just got a, I'm in the Comcast Reddit, apparently. I just got an email for them. Better Call Saul. I'm in the Reddit. Rip Sparky. Sparky is my flashlight. Yo, I just got the... Y'all can't fight this. My watch just told me I got a good exercise today. Even though I slipped on ice once and got shoved into a bush by another runner today. Fell twice on today's run. It was great. It was great. The champ stream. Stretch, what do you mean, Stretch? Holy crap, I got a nice 6.5 in my history exam. Hey, let's go. Walter. Tamer, right? Let's go, Tamer. Congrats, man. Congrats on the exam score. Let's get it. Now your attendance grade is useless. You just don't got to show up the rest of the semester and you're pass. That's exactly how our race would be. Bro, like, I'm not even, like... We were, So, I do the run club with the sprinters on my campus, and all the sprinters were doing indoors, so me and another runner were like, well, let's go do a long run. Let's go do a little distance run around campus. And we ended up where the distance part of the team starts their run, so we started running with them. Dude, it was basically just a big snowball fight in the form of a 5K. We were all, like, throwing snowballs at each other. I went to grab a snowball as I was running on the ground and, like, slipped on my side in the middle of the run. And that was great. And then in the middle of the run, there was, like, a huge stretch of bushes. And in the middle of our run, my friend shoved me into the bush. Like, I literally fell in the one bush and, like, slid and landed on another. Dude, I wish it was on camera. I really wish it was, dude. Like, I wish that was on camera. It was great. It was great. Good friend. It was great. It was great, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. It was pretty dang good. It was good stuff. They said wish it was filmed, but you know. No problem, Tamer. That is what's up. That is what's up. Game finished downloading. There you go, Mimikyu. You're gonna have to let us know how the game is. You're gonna have to let us know how the game is. Guys, we're about to hit 2K encounters. We started tonight on what, 800? We're about to surpass 2K. And that's not counting the Scyther hunt that I'm doing on the side. That's like on Emerald. So like, we have done so many encounters tonight. It's actually insane. It's crazy. Here we go, 2000. Shiny on 2000? Nope. Alright, we'll see you, Super. I appreciate you popping in, man. You have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you on some future streams, man. Appreciate it having you. Everyone clenched and increase odds. Your jaw. That's kind of nuts. Oh, crap. It's so... The number is, like, not even on the screen. Hold up. I'm gonna make it a little smaller, just so it, like, fits. We've also been live for over 2 hours. Look at that. Dude, we're knocking out the encounters tonight, dude. We're flying through them. First eating a Krabby Patty, then sleeping. Oh boy, 3 a.m. That's nuts. I'm gonna go play my game. Take care, Bernard. We'll see you, Mimikyu. I appreciate you popping in. You have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the game. Hopefully we'll see you on some future streams. Maybe later tonight if you decide to pop back in. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Dude, good encounters tonight. Good encounters. Trying to make up for the fact I didn't stream yesterday, so, like, you know. Trying to just knock out the encounters. How's One Piece going? Dude, I'm on episode 46 right now. I started slacking. I got to the Buggy return arc, which I'm gonna assume nobody's at that point in One Piece where I could say that without spoilers. I don't know, most people might not even know what that means. But you know, I've got to that part, and you know, I got a little bored on one of the episodes, and like, I feel like I shouldn't even have said that, so I'm sorry guys, I shouldn't have said that. But like, if you are watching or starting it, forget I said that. And you know, for anyone in the chat, I don't know where anyone's at in One Piece if you're watching, but yeah, I'm on episode 46, and I just got a little bored of one of the episodes, and I just never got back to it. So I'm in the middle of episode 46. I need to finish the episode. I might do that at some point and just single hunt Scyther while I watch. I finished it. Oh my gosh, Paul. Hopefully I'll finish it someday. The hash, trash bringing, hash clean, whatever they say, I don't remember, but I haven't seen One Piece yet. Dude, it's honestly really good. It's not bad at all. I definitely recommend it. What would you do if you trapped a mouse in a little cup and it started begging for its life, and it comes from a world where mice have their own civilization and humans don't exist? Well, I'm definitely going to question it before I'm definitely going to question its existence before I let it go at all. And I'm going to figure that out. Because what if he's lying to get my cheese? Because that would kind of suck, right? I'm not really looking to lose my cheese over a mouse that's lying about his existence. No, I got bored on one episode. I got bored on one episode at like 1 a.m. and I decided I'm going to bed. Alright, you're gonna have boring episodes in a series too. But I mean, you know, for me to binge it and for me to get to 46 episodes before I stop watching an episode because I'm tired on top of it being bored, that's pretty dang good. This is like, you know, that's pretty dang good for a series. I mean, because most nights when I would stop watching it, it's just because I was tired. This is the first episode where I was like, I'm tired. I'm also kind of bored. But like, that's saying a lot. And I think the series obviously gets better after that one episode. It's just a really boring filler episode, it feels like. I mean, it might not be filler. I don't know. It felt like filler in the moment. But I mean, it's a good series outside of that. I mean, I wouldn't have watched it that much. I wouldn't have binged it the way I did in the beginning. And I didn't think it was. I get bored of shiny hunting sometimes. Doesn't mean I don't recommend it to people. Just means sometimes you gotta give yourself a little break. Well, that's right. I hadn't exactly. You didn't think about the cheese example. You don't think about those things, but they exist. That example's real. He might just want my cheese. And I can't have that. I literally cannot have that. It's messed up. It's messed up. It really is. You gotta be okay. Exactly, you know, everything you love is gonna get boring at some point, man. I mean, did I get bored of running? You know? There is no worse feeling. There is no worse feeling as a runner than going from running a half marathon and it being the best race of your life to then a week later feeling so burnt out you can't even run 3 miles without just feeling a need to stop. It sucks, but part of it, man. I mean, sometimes you get bored. Starting out my Soul Silver, I was at 115 encounters before I took a break. Wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, who? You're a little behind, man. We already got our team member number 2. Yeah, you gotta catch up. I have a gut feeling this hunt's gonna... I have a gut feeling this phase is gonna go over odds. I just have a gut feeling it is. I don't know for sure, but... You too, Jam. Thank you, Who. Thank you. I mean, whatever I get next is what I'm gonna use to take on the 3rd gym. I'm just stalling out to try to get the Scyther encounters. But whatever I use is what I'm going for, and if I don't get Scyther, I'm just going to do Scyther alongside when I hunt Nidoran Male in Gen 4, which I'm doing again because I love that shiny so much. I have to have it in this gen. It's a genuinely good Pokemon, too. Like, it's super freaking good. What are you running from? That's a good question. That's a good question. Sometimes I'm just not running from anything, but you know, maybe I'm just running from myself. Sometimes there's no other answer than that. Ah, run away. Thank you. All right. I'm really hoping if I'm gonna get a shiny on a HEARTGOLD Soul Silver, let it be a Bellsprout. Or a Zubat. I could rock a Zubat, but really hoping for Bellsprout. It's the only member I could see myself going long term with. Maybe even to the Hall of Fame, but I don't know. It's alright. I don't know if it's that good, but depends what the rest of the team brings. With this generation, I'm really excited. I cannot express how excited I am to hunt some legendaries, dude. Like, sup? I'm a little late. What is up, Guilherme? Welcome to the stream, man. You are all good. You are all good, dude. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. No worries at all, man. We started earlier. We started at like 7, which a little earlier than we lately have been, but I really just wanted to start early. Figured it wouldn't hurt to get some early bird encounters in. I was just really excited to shiny on too, so. Yeah, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are just continuing our hunt for, in this route for a Mon. What Mon? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Whatever I get next is just what we're using. I'm trying to think of our shinies I would want other than Swampert, Swallow. Didn't you say Altaria was a potential option? Trying to think, what are some good easy hunts in Oros that you can do? You know what? A trade evolution would probably suit your team pretty well. Do you have the ability to trade? Because I think Machop's a horde encounter in that game, and honestly, Machop is such a sick Pokemon to use. I love Shiny Machamp. It really is a cool Pokemon. That might be an option. I wonder if I can up Machop and HeartGold SOULSILVER. Actually, I might have to go for it at some point. Eventually, I do want to get the trade evolutions in here, all 4 of the Kanto ones. Machamp, Gengar, Alakazam, and Golem. They are cool to have. Altaria was a maybe, but only for the Dragon type. And yes, I do have ability trade. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon, even in general. It is very cool to use. It's not bad at all. It has a Mega Evolution too, so there's a Mega for your team. Can't go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong. I'm excited to go for Dratini in Gen 4. Definitely gonna do the gift one that you get. But I'm very excited to go for it. Be the final team member on the team. Probably going to League of Dragonair, which I'm chill with. Because it's such a good Pokemon to use in general. At 128 encounters, so 2k less than you. You got this, Who. You got this. Get your Static Mon. I really recommend doing that. Unless there's a phase you want in that route, then, I mean, go for the phase, but... I'm gonna go for that, but... Playing on one game. You got dedication, Who. You got dedication. I do genuinely hope you get the Marie. I do hope you get it. It is a very sick shiny in this generation. It seriously is. Nah, no Static Mon needed. Oh boy. Well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. For sure. Bellsprout is actually sick. Hopefully, it is definitely like, it's a very sick shiny. I wouldn't mind Ekans either, but Bellsprout's definitely the one I want the most. Like, I could see myself using Victreebel throughout the game. Like, I can see that. I mean, I know grass types aren't great, but it is a cool shiny. Would not be bad to have as, like, a backup on. That's why we have the XP share, so Pokemon can level up even when they're not being used very much. That's the whole point. I'll get what the game gives me. Are you doing, what's your plan? Are you just going for a Mon and then you're gonna move on in the game, or what's the plan of that? So that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Like, whatever the game gives me is what I'm going to use next. If Emerald decides it's Scyther's time to shine, I'm going to use Scyther. If not, then, you know. This Emerald game is on a huge shiny drought, like 20k. Plus, I don't know. It might be 23, 24k if I had a shiny. So I'm hoping the game loosens up after a while. Really hoping it does. Guess we're gonna find out. Ah! Like, if I just get Scyther. Before the stream, I was at 1722. That was before I started the stream. I'm probably close to 2K plus. I think I am over 2K now for Scyther. Yeah, I have to be over 2K, so. Oh boy, yeah, this game is not liking me. Emerald has not been a very fun game to shiny hunt on lately. Very big shiny drought there. You're feeling lucky? We're gonna see, we're gonna see. Hey, what is up, Gandalf vlog the stream? How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. How you doing? Emerald does not love me. Wacky, it does not. But welcome in. There is not a shiny charm in this game. So no, we are doing this completely full odds. We have 4 devices running it. These are 2 DSs that are off screen. I may have to bump it down to 3 because one of the DS is about to die, so that's fun. That is fun. I have a question. Oh boy. That's rough. I can't believe you're a Solosis fan. I'm gonna get it to 2200 and then I might just plug that DS in for a little bit. See, I don't know. Gosh, I'm not coordinated for 3 games. That's weird. I was trying it out there, and yes, let's go. That's rough. To like Solosis is to like a crime, basically. I need to remember to charge the DSs before I stream. Really need to remember to do that. Alright, we'll see you when you're back. We will see you when you're back, Hager. Even though I have all the Gen 6 decks, I can't wait to add them to the game so I can do a few full odds hunts. Full odds hunts are honestly so fun. They are a different breed. They are a lot of fun. I guess I could hunt it on the... I could go on a DS, 3DS, and just hunt it while it's charging. Honestly, I could just do that. I probably will. I'll do my last few encounters on this DS, and then we'll probably swap to a 3DS while I plug it in or something. Or just for the rest of the stream. Let us see. Let us see. I'll be right back. Got a feed my outdoor dogs. Alright, sounds good. We'll see you when you're back. Who? Shiny on any of them before I swap this DS over? Nope. Because it's about to die. Let me just grab a 3DS. I do not need Oros right now. Thank you. I need HEARTGOLD. It's going to be weird. I hate hunting on different consoles. It's just so weird to me. Like, it's so small. I remember hunting Shiny Rapidash for Peltrick in this game. How did the hunt go? Was it a quick one? Oh, this DS is fully charged. We're good. How'd the hunt go? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Rapidash is a cool one. Rapidash is a cool one. Indefinitely. 13,005. Okay, that's not awful. It's a little over odds, but definitely could have been a lot scarier. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be so weird. Alright, let's try this bad boy out. Let's see if the 3DS brings us luck. Like, I could save the Shiny Charm. Like, I could get Shiny Charm right away. I might wait till a certain place in the game. I think you have to have the shiny. I think you have to beat the game, even if you complete the decks through like home. I'm pretty sure you have to beat the game to use the shiny charm. That's what she said. I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh, we're dropping frames. Oh my gosh. Guys, you know what I'm about to say. Don't support Xfinity. Don't support Xfinity. Guys, don't support Xfinity. Xfinity is garbage. Don't support them. Don't support Xfinity, guys. Trust me, don't support Xfinity. Garbage internet provider. Don't support Xfinity. Seriously, don't. Garbage internet. Don't support Xfinity. Worst mistake of your life. Alright, it should be fixed now, but don't support Xfinity, guys. Already dropping frames. Don't support Xfinity. Horrible idea. You will, you know. Especially if you're going to be a creator, you don't want to go to Xfinity. Xfinity, yep. Alright. I'm going to have to drop the stream, guys. I'm glad I was at least able to make it to 2 hours, but it's doing the thing again where I can't raise the bit rate. I'm gonna send a report to Xfinity. Oh my god. Well, we made it 2.5 hours, and that's pretty good. I do want to thank everyone for stopping in. Unfortunately, Xfinity is going off the wires on instability right now, so I'm not able to continue streaming, but I do appreciate everyone for stopping in. I'm glad I was at least able to do a semi-long stream. I'm going to send a report to Xfinity, and I'm going to get this crap figured out, because this is bull crap. I can't keep doing this with them. This is ridiculous. But I do appreciate everyone for stopping in. If you're new to the channel, check out my Twitch, Discord, Twitter, all that fun stuff, all in the description. If you're watching on Twitch, it's in my link. It's on my page, so definitely check it out. Hopefully next stream, Xfinity won't cause me to end the stream early. So thank you for everyone popping in. I'll see you, Gandalf, Who, Gabby, Hager, Jaheim. Everyone's on the stream right now. And screw Xfinity. They really suck. Garbage internet company. Never support them. They don't deserve your money. They don't deserve your support. They deserve to go bankrupt and be a forgotten company for good. So thank you everyone for popping in. I hope everyone has a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for probably Shiny Hunting, unless I decide to do something else. But I'll see y'all next time.